Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. All sorts of pressure playing in front of these home fans in the midst of a losing streak. They desperately need something tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Ducks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Slides the puck over. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Theodore. Looks to pass it to Marchessault. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. And he makes the save on that play. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. In close. Oh, he makes a stick save, and that went right off the shaft of the stick. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
This is a real tough way to come out of the gate, the onset of the game. You want to get everyone into it. You want to get momentum rolling, and now you're killing a minor.
This power play, as we know, is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but that's not for us to remind them of. That's the coach's job. They've got a huge opportunity here. We know they've been working hard. Let's see if they can put that work to the test.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Here's a short pass to Vatrano. Handles the puck. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Big hit, and that frees up possession. What a steal in his own end. Killorn's crossed the line and gained the zone. Nice blocker save by Thompson. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the puck from the zone.
Now,
Spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Tries to feed it over to Carlson. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Vatrano's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Vegas gains possession shorthanded. And they get that puck down the ice. Quick pass to Carlson. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. 10 more seconds. Handles it along the blue line. Yeah, the officials caught that hack. Here comes the call.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Eichel's great at maintaining possession of the puck when he's skating into the zone because he's got the strength and balance to stay with it, even when defenders are trying to knock him off, guys. We call that his unstoppable force zone ability.
Quick feed to Terry. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. From the left side, they gain the zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Launch the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Moves it to Stevenson. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Blocked in front. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Ducks are off to the box. Interference the call. Vegas has lots of time for this 5-on-3.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. The coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
Sensational stop by Gibson.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot, and he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Looks to get the puck over to Eichel. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Pad save. Oh, he got all of that one.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Scores! And there it is. The power play goal lights the lamp.
Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're blade, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Vegas has the game's first goal. They look good these early minutes here. What are they doing that you like here, Cheryl?
Well, I love the mindset. It's not sit back, it's attack. And you may be in someone else's barn, and that's fine. But you want to send a clear message that you're in this to play, and they've done that at the onset of this period.
Handles the pass. Up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Here's a chance. Great save by Gibson. Trying to get it down the ice. And they still hang on to the puck after that failed clearing. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Quick pass to Barbashev. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Slick feed. Takes it to the front. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Vegas looking to extend their lead, but the post gets in the way. Listen, that's a tough one to take, but I really like their game overall, James. They've been aggressive on it. They funneled pucks towards the net. Most importantly, they haven't got down on themselves. They played with a lot of confidence tonight.
Eichel's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Chance in front, and that's intercepted. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking.
Carlson's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Quick feed to Vetrano. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Stone. Save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Puck clears the zone. And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Puck scooped up by Lindstrom. And now he moves it quickly to Henrique. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Handles the pass from the right wing. And he slides it quickly to Lindstrom. Comes up with the stop. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Puck grab by Lindstrom. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Here comes the sentence.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Petrangelo's got that shutdown zone ability, which means he can defend one-on-one situations so well, guys. That's how he can break up his opponent's attacks.
And now it's grabbed by Strome. And he gets just enough to keep it out. And he takes the feed. Tremendous stop by Thompson.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Cutter. Slides it diagonally to Petrangelo. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, the PKers are getting a ton of ice time, but guess what? Your offensive players are not, so you can't generate and produce. They got to figure out a way to stay out of the box. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice. Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Sends it in front. Another pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Vegas has the 1-0 lead. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Marchessault's hauled down. Penalty on the way.
Theodore's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Here's the official call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
The Golden Knights have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Anaheim's won the faceoff at center. Nice man pass off the boards. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Anaheim's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Anaheim's put themselves on the board, and we've got a 1-goal game.
Well, they certainly feel a lot better right now, James, than they did at the beginning of the game where they got into a multiple-goal deficit. But they pushed, they've had good habits, and they find themselves within one.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Marchessault is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. Lacombe's taking it from his own end. With possession along the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Stevenson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Vegas now goes to work on the power play after their time in the sin bin expired. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Right up Main Street and on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Picked off by Lindstrom.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Chance in front. Great stop by Gibson.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Sends a pass over. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
The Tranos up and ready to get back on the ice.
Hammers it on net. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength. Picked up along the boards by Theodore. Anaheim's got the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Anaheim's looking to break out. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Carrier. Moves into the slot. Blocked away by Gibson. Quick snap. And he makes that save as well.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Broken up with a stick. Scrum along the boards. Taken along the wall by Terry. The Ducks are in transition. Dumps it in. The Golden Knights have it now. Takes the pass. The Ducks get a hold of it. Receives the pass. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Ducks get a hold of the draw. Into the offensive end now. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Carrick. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck complete since an upward trajectory as his games progress and they find the back of the net. A real great job by the net front player here. Looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to outbattle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
The Ducks have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Takes it from the right side. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. He got all of that hit on the play. That knocks him off the puck. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a save by Thompson! Steps inside. Shot! Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
Incredible move. I mean, he doesn't even have to elevate this puck, James. He has pulled the goaltender right out of position, and he can just slide it on by.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And that goes off, pours off a body. Takes the feed. Vegas takes possession at center. Fires it. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Stone's yoink zone ability is his prowess for takeaways, guys. He knows if he steals the puck, he can turn the tables and put his team on the attack.
The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. Vegas takes it across the line. And he slides it quickly to Stone. And he shut the door on that last play. McGinn's got it in the offensive zone. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Hard hit frees up the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Anaheim's got the puck against the wall. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Stones crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
The Ducks are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
The Golden Knights win the face-off at center. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Quick pass to Terry. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Eichel's unstoppable force zone ability is his strength and balance when skating with the puck. He rarely gives it up when getting jostled by defenders.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Perrier is known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, Anaheim's got a one-goal lead. Off the draw, they take possession. Vegas has the puck. Quick feed to Carrier. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Moves the puck behind the net. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Thompson. McNabb's lugging the puck. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a play!
This is just a great shot, James. The delivery so quick of a release that beats the goaltender clean.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Ducks win possession here in the open ice. Broken up by Whitecloud. The Golden Knights have it now. Puck picked up by Whitecloud. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And now he passes it to Henrique. And it's a quick pass to Fowler. Carlson's got it against the boards. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Now you can see the coach look skyward on that third call of the period. They know that they got to get back to even strength and get some kind of offense generating.
Anaheim's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Stones him on the one-timer. Moves it to Terry. And he takes the pass. And he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. A centering feed! And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Golden Knights are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. The Ducks with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
And they get the puck out. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Golden Knights gain possession of the defensive zone. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Anaheim's got it along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Trying to end this siege. The Golden Knights have possession shorthanded. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. Tremendous stuff by Thompson. And the puck clears the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. And now it's over to Carlson. Vegas gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Penalty coming up here.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Anaheim salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
Here's a pass down low. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Scores! Putting the special and special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Anaheim's gone up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent. They're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Great reach with the poke check. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Sends it across. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Nice zone entry from the right side. Fires it on net. Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle. Cotter's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Great save from in tight.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Takes the feed at center. Here's a short pass to McTavish. And that's off target as it hits a body. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it quickly over to McTavish. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Gets in front of it. Scooped up along the wall by McTavish. Oh, another great save right there. Anaheim's working the puck near the point. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Quick pass to Terry. Anaheim's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puts it on net. Oh, he got puddled by Thompson. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Can they capitalize here in this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
Tries to clear the puck. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
The Golden Knights PK unit delivers in a big way.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Stretches one out to Stone. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a chance in front. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pietrangelo. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Moves the puck. Here he is on the tip. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Stone. On the attack along the boards. And that's broken up. Great reach with the stick by Barbashev. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. And he loses control here. First period nearly in the books here. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Grabbed along the boards by Whitecloud. The Ducks have it in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Vegas plays it along the wall. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Oh, what a save by Gibson. Taken by Gudas. Sends it in on the attack. Slides it up to Amadio. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. And that's picked up by Jones.
McGinn's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Takes that pass back at the point. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
just moments away from the start of period number 2. Well, already a high-scoring affair, and we've only played 20 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Thompson's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
Lots of time left in this period. 9 goals and counting so far. It's 5-4. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Angles it over to Terry. Carries it in. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Eichel. Anaheim's got it now. And the puck leaves the zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player. Here's a short pass to Gudas. The Ducks play it along the boards. Moves it quickly over. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Sometimes he makes his way to the net, James, and I'm not even sure how he got there. He knows how to create space for himself, even when it feels like it's limited. He finds the room to dangle his way to the net.
Anaheim's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
The Golden Knights gain the zone.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Quick pass to Whitecloud. A chance! Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Picked off by Carlson. And he's ridden off the puck. Good heads-up play to bat it down onto the ice. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
A power play creates so much energy, and when it's just average, you can feel a bit deflated. Everyone expects a power play to score all the time. Guess what? It doesn't.
Makes the save. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Henrique's on the attack of the offensive zone. Now he slides it up to Barbashev. Handles the puck. And he's got that one. Gibson's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Steps in and takes the puck. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on.
The Golden Knights are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Quick pass across to Eichel. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Works it across to Roy. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. They've really got him on their heels here now. And it's picked up by the defense. And it's picked up by the defense. Oh, and the D breathing a huge sigh of relief as it skips to the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Eichel. Grabs the puck at center. Shot! Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Vegas has served up a major counterpunch here in period number 2.
And it's all about trusting your preparation, James, and that's exactly where they are in the second. They're finding a way to have good habits, and they're rewarded by getting themselves within one.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Vetrano. Handles the pass. Big time play right there. Vegas plays it along the boards. Slides the puck down low. And that's a great heads-up play by Gibson. The Ducks continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. They win the draw and go on the attack. Makes the save! Puck scooped up by Pulsar. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play.
Here's a change.
Anaheim's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Moves it in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Pass back to the point. Puck grab by Vakanainen.
Haig's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
All alone! With the stop. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Carrier's gaining momentum. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick feed to Watt. Stayed by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
He gets that one too!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Picked up along the boards by Lindstrom. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Strome. Great poke check on the reach. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Feeds the puck to Watt. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Anaheim's in transition. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
Barbashev's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Here's a short pass to Martinez. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Scores! What a finish there!
Well, he's relied upon for offense, and he delivers yet again. And while he does it, he tallies his 400th career point. What an incredible feat, James.
400, wow!
James, let's have a look at this one again. I mean, this is just compete level. It's written all over it, and the coaching staff knows it as well. He's falling to the ice, but he's determined. He doesn't give up on the puck, and he manages to get a shot off that fools the goaltender. This energizes absolutely everyone, and you know that they'll be showing this tomorrow at practice.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Carlson's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. The Ducks win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Split feed. Great reach by Eichel. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Silverberg. He got all of that one. Here he is with the backhander. Anaheim's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he takes the dish. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that one hurt even more.
Terry's got it along the boards. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Howden. He carries the puck up along the wing. Makes a move in front. The Ducks look to start the transition game. From the neutral zone now. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And sends it just out of reach. And he takes the feed. And that one's stopped. Here's a chance. Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Anaheim's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
The Ducks send their man advantage unit out once more.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. The man isn't working tonight.
And that's knocked away. Quick feed to Vetrano. And that's intercepted by Carlson. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Carlson's won the faceoff deep inside the offensive zone. Vegas plays it up ahead. Sends a pass over. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Passes it to Henrique. Moves it to Carlson. And makes the routine save. There's another great save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Ducks win that offensive zone face-off. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Terry's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the pass. And the puck leaves the zone. Strome's got it in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Looking to clear the defensive zone. Kept in at the line. Great heads-up play, and the power play continues.
Yeah, and frustrating for the PK unit. You get that puck on your stick, you got to be hard and heavy on it. Quick release and find the open ice to get the clear, James. That's unacceptable.
The Ducks are on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Carlson. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Golden Knights take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Time to execute here on this power play. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Quick shot! Oh, an unbelievable stop by Thompson!
Thompson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Gets his stick on it!
Polazar's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Man advantage is up, both teams back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK all the way from the entry, even once the power play unit got in. Ability to read the ice and know exactly where you want to go and where to pressure, that takes some skill. It's not just the power play that has it, trust me, I know.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Thompson. Anaheim's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Vegas with a big defensive zone faceoff. Martinez moves the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, a tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
The Golden Knights are generating a ton of offense in this game tonight, James, but the shots are just a little too fine, and as a result, it's going off the post numerous times.
Marchessault stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Stone. Misses over the net. Takes the feed. Angles it over to Theodore. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Intercepted at center by Stone. Here's a shot, and it goes right off his bucket.
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Great reach with the poke check by Eichel. Gaining momentum along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Fowler. Anaheim's gained the line and into the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Jones. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Carrick. And he's got the answer for that one. Petrangelo's got the puck in his own zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Vakanainen. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Sends it over to Carrick. Vegas has possession of it now. Centering feed. Oh, and he fans on it. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. The Ducks gain possession. Quick feed to Silverberg. Anaheim's moving it up the ice. The Golden Knights pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Slides the puck to Silverberg. Now over to Carlson. Oh, and here's the pass. And he keeps possession. Taken along the wall by Haig. Poked away by Fowler. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves it to Carlson. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Sends one up to Killorn. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Vetrano. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. McNabb's picking up steam. The Ducks have it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he moves it to Strome. Moves the puck along the half wall. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Puck picked up by Stone. Here's a short pass to Lindstrom. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Quick pass across to Strome. They've got some momentum here. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
The Ducks make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed. Much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Quick pass to Matrano. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puts it on net from the point. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Quick feed to Howden. Shot! Big-time stop!
Gibson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it to Jones. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Pietrangelo. Vegas has the puck. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Ducks continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Golden Knights win the draw. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gibson. Vegas takes possession off the draw. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Anaheim's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a chance! Scooped into the trapper by Thompson!
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Works it across to Amadio. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. And that's intercepted by Lacombe. And down he goes as the puck goes free. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a short pass to Haig. Moves the puck to Stevenson. Barbashev's carrying it ahead. Quick pass to Rock. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Vegas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Takes the feed. Great reach with the poke check. The Ducks have it now. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Barbashev. Oh, what a slick stop by Gibson.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Golden Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a solid save there as we play on. Sends the pass over. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! And it's turned aside by Thompson. Glove save by Thompson. In front, and a a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Golden Knights come up with a defensive zone draw. They go on the attack through center. Vegas plays it along the wing. Can't get it to go. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Ducks take it along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Terry. Smart defensive play there. The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. Takes the feed from the left side. The backhand. Oh, what a stick save. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Cotter. Nice zone entry from the left. The Ducks have it from their own end. With some open space at center. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. And he takes the pass. Petrangelo's got it into offensive territory. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Moves it to Carrick. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Anaheim's on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Taken by Carrick. Puck sent over to Jones. Here's a short pass to Carrier. Oh, fantastic save by Gibson. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Lindstrom's lugging the puck. The Ducks take it across the line. Moves it quickly over to McGinn. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Oh, and another big stop. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. There's a hit on the play. Into the attacking area from the left side. Feeds it to Henrique. Here they come on the attack. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Golden Knights are in transition. From the point, they take control of it. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Anaheim's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that puck leaves the zone. Vakanainen's taking it from his own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Slides it across to Carlson. Great read in the offensive zone by Carlson. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Quick pass.
Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
The Ducks once again send out their power play unit. The Golden Knights win the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Howden. He got all of that hit. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Fowler. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. From one-point man to another. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Big save by the goaltender once again. for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Anaheim's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. The Golden Knights win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. And that's broken up. Anaheim's moving it along the wing. Moves it to McTavish. And that's broken up by McNabb. Feeds it over on the rush. Scores! There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. They're showcasing a sweet set of mitts to be able to make this type of play to dangle his way to the net here, James. But how about the movement of the puck? His eyes are up, he's scanning, and he knows that his teammate is wide open. He delivers a gift for the goal.
Anaheim's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Shot! Fantastic save!
Gibson's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it over to Marchessault. Here's a short pass to Killorn. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Terry. Broken up in the neutral zone by Eichel. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
The Ducks have it now. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Vegas has it. Huge steal in his own end. Solid check to slow him down. Takes it and looks ahead. We got a penalty coming up here. Big time stop by Gibson. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Vegas is ready to go back to work on special teams.
When the power play is working, James, man, does it feel good. Everything is working. The systems, the coach is happy, the team is happy. Everything is working in their favor.
Eichels won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Shot! Oh, what a denial by Gibson! Oh, wow, another great stop!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Gibson's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
The Ducks win the draw on their own end. The Golden Knights gain possession. Tremendous stop by Gibson.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Carrier. Puck scooped up by Stone. Knocks it away with the puck. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Here they are trying to clear it. And they can't get it out. They're still feeling the heat. Moves it around. Bumped off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Marchessault. One-timer. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
They are really feeling it now here in the O-zone. Gets it out of his own end. Great pass from off the right side. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Quick pass to Carrier. Moves the puck. Picked off by Vakanainen.
Gibson's been so impressive, in particular in the...
They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
The Golden Knights haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They got to find a way to get some chances.
Puck grab by Fowler. Quick feed to McTavish. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a chance! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Vegas has put a tremendous amount of shots on net, but they still trail here early in this third period. Anaheim's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Shot right inside! He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. But there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
The Ducks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Fowler. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Howden. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Defenders are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Ducks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Vegas takes possession of the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
The Golden Knights don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Fires it! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. They fight for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Fowler. And puts the puck. Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The Golden Knights are the clear victors in that fight, and that generates some energy, momentum for their team. Everyone standing up and batting their sticks.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Anaheim's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
You can almost hear the sighs on the bench as that third penalty within the frame has been called here, James. A tough position as they can't get any rhythm going on their bench.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the face-off.
Well, the power play has been great tonight, and this is when you want to be on the ice. You're just chomping on the bit to get back out there. There are many days when you don't feel that way, so you got to really enjoy these ones.
Moves it to Carlson. And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Vegas hasn't rolled over in this one. That goal has suddenly made this one a one-goal game.
They're hunting and they're hounding because they want it. You can feel it. It's the energy that's coming off of the bench. You know that the coach is talking about retrieval and owning and possessing the puck. They did that on that last goal.
With possession along the wall. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. Gibson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Vegas is in danger of losing this one if they can't convert on one of these scoring opportunities. They've had a lot of them tonight. Puck picked up by Vetrano. And he takes the feed. Battle along the boards. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Oh, what a stop by Thompson!
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Centering pass, and that's stopped. Angles it over to Theodore. Gaining momentum up along the side. Anaheim's got it against the boards. And now he angles it across to Carrick. Pass to the front. Decides to think about it. And here's the pass to Eichel. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Anaheim's looking to break out. Taken by Carlson. Makes his presence known on the ice. Poked away at center by Lacombe. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession. Puck scooped up by Lacombe. The Ducks move it in. From the point, looks to make something happen. Just wide of the net. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Puck grabbed by Carlson. Here's a blast. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And that doesn't reach the net. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Vakanainen. Knocked away with the stick by Theodore. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Lays the body. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Quick pass across to Terry. Poked away in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Waugh. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by McNabb. And that's deflected off someone in front. Lacombe's moving the puck through his own zone. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Carrier's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Vegas needs to find a way to light the lamp as they trail in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Stones into the offensive zone now on the attack. Anaheim's got the puck. The Ducks have the puck now. Silverberg's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Picked up along the boards by Silverberg. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Fowler. Moves it quickly over to Stone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, glove save by Gibson. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Silverberg's got it now deep inside his own end. Dumps it in. Vegas has possession of the puck. Moves the puck over to Marchessault. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Back at the point, they set it up. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Vegas has been playing a sort of freewheeling style here, and it resulted in the tying goal.
They're creating more offense, and there's more belief to their step, if you will, James. And that's because a sense of urgency. As you hit the third period, you know time's winding down, and the time is now to them.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. He looks deep to Howden. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McGinn. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. And he serves it across to Kolesar. Handles the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Lindstrom. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Lets it fly! Denies him! Battling for it along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Lindstrom. Quick pass to Fowler. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Pass across to McGinn. Quick feed to Strome.
McTavish is not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, the goaltender's put in a real bad spot here as they just give up the puck in their defensive end, and he cannot recover. When you can't recover, you can't get to set position square to the shooter, and you open up the bottom half of the net.
Anaheim's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
And now he tries to get it across to Strome. And that's deflected. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Stevenson stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Vetrano. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Works it across to Theodore. Vegas brings the puck in from center. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. To the low slot. Oh, a clutch save. Gibson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Pittsburgh's up next as this homestand will continue, and a team that when they're playing well, they are a tough out with the offense that they can provide. We will see then. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Let's move to the middle. Moves it again. And he denies that great opportunity there. Killorn's got the puck in his own zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Wrist one. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. And that's knocked away by Terry. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
The Golden Knights continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. The Ducks win the draw. Handles the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pokes it away in his own end. Slip feed. Moves it to Stone. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Here's a shot. Steps in front of that one. Puts it on net. Stopped with the waffle maker by Gibson. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Oh, read that perfectly. Big save right there. And there's a collision. Oh, out, right off the crossbar. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltenders. You want to keep them hemmed in.
Anaheim's got it along the wall. Intercepted at center by Cutter. And they keep the pressure on. And somehow he hangs on.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
They gain the zone from the left side. Vegas plays it against the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Taken by Carlson. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Moves it on over to Howden. Here's a short pass to Cotter. Great pressure with the stick. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Golden Knights need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Moves it quickly over to Carrick. Into the offensive zone. Sends it in front. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
The Ducks send their man advantage unit out once more.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Wide! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And it's kicked away. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down at the offensive end. A pass to Fowler. Oh, there's a hit. Back stops. Locked in here. D picks it up. They are under pressure here. And they finally end the attack as they clear the zone. Quick pass to Carrick. Goes right to the crease. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
Yeah, it's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is. And let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
Dishes it to Carrick. And he takes the dish. They go on the attack from the left side. The Golden Knights gain possession of the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Back to the point it goes. He says, let's get physical on that play. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
The Golden Knights need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Slides it diagonally to Carrier. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Here's a chance! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed to Killorn. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that's just out of reach. Angles it over to Carrick. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Jostles the puck loose. Moves it to Eichel. White Cloud's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Vegas has opportunity knocking on this man advantage here.
A successful power play, although it has been that tonight, it has to perform at the right times, and this is one right now, a critical moment to continue to execute.
They clear the zone. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Great poke by Carlson. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. And they manage to clear it. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Anaheim's won the defensive zone draw. Puck slid down the ice. And now it's grabbed by Henrique. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack-load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Puts it on net. Nothing doing.
Vegas has worked hard and shown their effort and skill in this game, but they just haven't been able to execute and finish. And that's been a real problem for them, as we see with that late miss shot. The reason why they're trailing.
Slides it back to the blue line. The Golden Knights have it now. From off the wall and onto a stick. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Haig. Vegas walking that line. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. McKinn's got the puck. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Vegas has possession of it now. And he lowers the boom there. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Golden Knights have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Stevenson's won the draw. Slides the puck ahead to Barbashev. Sends it down low. Picked up along the wall by Stevenson. Sends a pass over. Denies him on the play. Quick pass to Barbashev. Scores! Go shorty! It's a shorthanded one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
The Golden Knights desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. The Ducks gain possession. And there's the save on the play. Nice job to escape the zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Quick feed to Connor. Here's a chance! Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Taken along the wall by Henrique. Anaheim's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Carries it in. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And that's poked away by Carrick. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. And that's intercepted by Carrick.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk,
towards the gaping net. Oh, and it can't connect. The Golden Knights will play the puck from behind the net. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Here's a shot. Stops them cold. And that goes off a body. Great use of the stick at center by Eichel. Takes the pass. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. But Toronto's hat trick, the big difference tonight, probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.